some of the painters whom I have mentioned in this essay became very good friends during my years in Bombay, and they often came to our house. Actually, for a drink, Bombay had a prohibition at that time, so they were glad to have a peg of whiskey somewhere in the evening. And one of them was, for example, Hussein, the very, very well known and famous Indian painter, who also had a few idiosyncrasies. For example, he never went out without his trademark, and that was a giant paintbrush. Instead of a walking stick, he carried a giant paintbrush about 1 meter high, whether he was in India or in Europe. And I remember when he visited me later in the 90s or so in Vienna, he also appeared with this paintbrush in his hand, and I took him to the famous Saha Hotel for coffee, and of course he caused quite a sensation there. Hussein painted my portrait, which, of course, in my young years, and I'm very glad that I have a portrait painted by Hussein.